Though the 1.4 patch was just released, the second expansion of the division is closing in. The Division 1.5 Survival will contain new content, including new weapons. The weapon we are covering today is the Famas assault rifle. In this guide we'll talk about the general information, its measurements, statistics, recommended weapon modifications, recommended weapon talents, weapon variants, and the recommended class. The information provided in this video comes from the public test server, so there might be some differences once the survival actually is released. The fusil de la manufacture d'armes de Saint-Étienne translates to assault rifle from the Saint-Étienne weapon factory. It's a bullpup styled assault rifle. It is manufactured by the weapon company Nexter. The name already suggested it. The weapon was designed in France in the year 1981. Assault rifles are medium-sized and the Famas is no different. From the butt of the gun to the tip of the barrel, it measured 757 millimeters and it weighs 3.61 kilograms. Now we're getting more in depth with the weapon. Let's talk about the statistics. Just like most assault rifles, it fires automatic. It deals about the least damage in its class at 14,000 damage per shot. When shooting someone in the head, the Famas gets a damage bonus of 80%, similar to the other assault rifles. It is effective until an optimal range of 28 meters, but it's very hard to control the weapon at that range, with the rate of fire being 900 rounds per minute. The handling characteristics aren't clearly stated, but the estimate is that their accuracy is 50% and the stability is 30%. Though these aren't bad, in most cases you will need the burst fire mode to hit most of your shots. It has a standard magazine size for an assault rifle, at 30 rounds, which you will be able to reload at 2.2 seconds. Just like all the other assault rifles, it gets an increased enemy armor damage. The Famas holds all the 4 modification slots. For the optic, we recommend the reflex sight, which should increase critical hit chance, headshot damage and critical hit damage. The magazine will contain an extended magazine, which should increase the rate of fire, the magazine size and reload speed. And the underbarrel, we recommend the vertical grip, which should increase the critical hit chance, critical hit damage and headshot damage. And finally, on the muzzle, we want the flash hider, which should increase the rate of fire, the optimal range and the critical hit chance. We mainly went for increasing the Famas strong suit, the rate of fire, though due to the higher rate of fire it will become hard to control. We don't recommend mods with accuracy or stability bonuses. The reason for this lies in the fixed weapon talent. Like we know, the high-end weapon variants have 3 weapon talents. The first weapon talent we recommend will be responsive, which increases the weapon damage up to 15% when closer than 10 meters to the target. The second weapon talent is destructive, which increases the armor damage bonus by 15%. And the third fixed weapon talent is 15 uncomplicated, which increases the damage by 15% when no accuracy and stability mods are equipped on the weapon. When you do equip these mods, the damage percentage will go down. The Famas so far has no variants. The Famas is similar to the MP7 submachine gun. It has low damage, high rate of fire and no variants. We suggest you use it like a submachine gun too. The weapon statistics, modifications and talents are geared towards extreme damage output for close range. Gear that goes well with this are the Predator's Mark and Striker battle gear. Predator's Mark gets increased reload speed and assault rifle damage, where Striker gets increased stability and armor damage. We hope you now have an overview of the Famas in the division. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the guide, please consider leaving a rating and subscribe for more related content. If you have any questions, comments or constructive feedback, leave those in the comment section down below, and until next time.